The disturbing downfall of cooking with Kaya. All right, chat. Let's see what this joint's all about, man.
From having an intimate video get leaked and having entire group chats plotting to physically hurt her.
I heard they making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
To the internet completely turning against her, to being completely banned from TikTok.
That is so crazy. I just heard, did y'all just hear that Kaya got banned from TikTok?
Whoever exposed Cooking with Kaya, the way your life is about to fall apart.
Cooking with Kaya's rise to fame has been anything but ordinary. But what started
Shawty
as
look
viral
good,
success
chat. I never thought Shawty was
spiraled
ugly. This is how I know some of you niggas be gay. Niggas was saying she's ugly, but it's just crazy how some people that were hating on Shawty, it was mainly women. I'm gonna get into it though. Let's continue the video.
Something far more disturbing. In this video, we'll dive into how Cooking with Kaya may be experiencing one of the most unsettling downfalls in TikTok history and why it might already be happening. While much of what has happened to Cooking with Kaya is undeniably unfortunate, it's important to recognize that she isn't entirely blameless either. To understand the full picture, we need to look at how she first rose to fame. Cooking with Kaya started out making average TikToks, lip syncing, dancing, and occasionally talking about being an independent woman, etc. in her TikToks. Her content was nothing extraordinary, but she gained a decent following over time. What really made her go viral was her cooking videos. However, these weren't just basic recipe tutorials. They came with a mix of playful and provocative comments, and of course, twerking or wiggling as she
that's
calls
type shit
it.
I like.
You be twerking?
No, I don't.
I've seen it.
That's not twerking. It's wiggling, not twerking.
She would emphasize her cooking
as soon as she said
skills.
that shit, if I was DDG, I would have been laughing loud as hell. But like, man, you funny as hell, bro. That's the laugh I do when I'm trying to fuck, respectfully, bro. Not gonna lie to you, Shawty look good.
In a way that suggested she could quote-unquote steal your man, so to speak.
Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
If you're so confident in yourself, why do you take the time to comment a paragraph in my comment section telling me how I cannot steal your man? You must be a little bit intimidated.
Tacitly blending traditional homemaker or trad wife traits with a flirty, attention-grabbing personality. And this approach quickly gained traction. Men found her content entertaining and appealing, while women were, let's just say, frustrated by what they saw as her reinforcing outdated gender roles. Her videos sparked debates about femininity, traditional values, and whether she was simply catering to a male audience for views and validation. Kaya's unique angle on cooking content set her apart from the countless other creators on TikTok, launching her into viral fame. But that attention came with a disturbing cost, leading to some of the most shocking events surrounding Cooking with Kaya. As Cooking with Kaya's popularity grew, so did the memes about her stealing girls' men and the criticism that she was reinforcing outdated gender roles. These discussions gained traction and drew more attention, fueling a growing divide. While Kaya still had many supporters, including guys who were crushing on her, the number of haters simply became impossible to ignore.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, I've never seen a woman single-handedly start a great divide, a great shift with women in this world, bro. I'm trying to tell you, she single-handedly had women mad that she can cook and she has a body, bro. Then they on the net saying like, oh yeah, she average, she ain't even got ass like that, the food she make look basic. I seen Cooking with Kaya have fat bitches hating on her. Fat bitches? That's what we doing. I never understood the hate for Shawty, bro. Never understood it. They really was forcing that shit, bro. And they try to say she not even cooking. Look like cooking to me. That girl got steak with mashed potatoes, greens. That look like cooking to me. Fuck is we talking about, bro?
And the hate she received wasn't just casual criticism. It was intense, personal, and transcended online hate. It all started when a group of her most extreme haters allegedly leaked a sex tape claiming to feature her. Whether or not the video was actually her remains up for debate, but that wasn't the point. The fact that people despised an internet personality, a complete stranger that is, to the extent that they would leak something as intimate and damaging as a sex tape is disturbing in itself. What's even worse is that this wasn't just the work of one person. A significant number of people genuinely believed she deserved this invasion of privacy and would have gladly shared the video themselves if given the chance. And unfortunately for Kaya, this was only the beginning. The obsession some of her haters had with tearing her down would soon escalate.
This is the same video I seen, bro. This is the same video. Wait, no, that's Kaya. I'm stupid. But like I seen a video, a girl laid up in the bed just like that, saying she cooked basic stuff. Like what the fuck?
Even more alarming, as Cooking with Kaya would also reveal in a long-form video that she's become a aware of people making group chats and actually plotting to jump her, as in physically assault her, which is
trying to tell
disturbing
you,
to
bro.
say the least.
The
I heard
biggest
they're making
competition
group
for
chats
women is
about
another
jumping me,
woman.
killing me.
You're lying.
They're making group chats. I promise you, to kill me, jump me, all kinds of stuff.
Really?
Really? Yeah,
This-
people leaking my address.
Really?
With fame comes both supporters and haters. That's unavoidable, but the level of hatred Kaya faced went far beyond typical online criticism. Some people were so determined to ruin her that they actively tried to cause real harm just because her TikToks were provocative or she said something in her TikToks that they didn't really like. One of the most disturbing tactics these haters used was spreading false rumors about her age, claiming she was
Yeah, I
only
seen that, bro.
17
She's
years
not
old.
17,
Their
bro.
goal
Like-
was to make her male supporters turn against her by framing her as an underage minor. Even though this wasn't true, pushing such a
Like,
damaging
And
narrative
there's no
showed
way.
just how
There's
far
no way you stupid motherfuckers actually believe Shawty was 17, bro. Let me hold on.
minor. Even though this
Does
was
Shawty really look like she's 17? I know there's like in this generation, there's a lot of women out there who are looking like they're very old. But she does not look 17 to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Shawty look like she's at least 21. Like 2021. That's what she looked like to me. I'm just saying, bro. You know, I'm not about to
true, pushing such
Yeah,
a damaging
rap this shit, hold
narrative
on.
showed just how far these people were willing to go. They weren't just critics, they were obsessed weirdos that were trying to actively destroy her reputation by any means necessary. And it didn't stop there. The harassment escalated to the point where large groups of people began mass reporting her TikTok account, ultimately
That's so
leading to her main account with
lame, bro.
almost 2 million followers being completely banned.
2 million
While many
followers
people were
gone.
disturbingly obsessed with tearing Kaya down, fortunately her supporters didn't stay silent. They spoke out against the extreme
follow
lengths
Shawty
her
on
haters
IG.
were willing
Shout
to
out Cardi
go
B.
just to harm her, highlighting how concerning the situation had become. Many also voiced their frustration over her being banned, calling out the unfairness and hypocrisy of it all. Eventually, Cookin' with Kaya would get unbanned, but things didn't go back to normal. Despite getting her account back, she remained shadow banned, meaning her content wasn't reaching as many people as before. Even if you searched for her account directly, it often wouldn't show up, making it harder for new viewers to find her. While she hadn't seemingly broken any of TikTok's policies, the mass reporting from her haters had clearly taken a toll on her visibility. To make matters worse, fake accounts started popping up using her name
Bro,
and reposting her
that's
content.
crazy.
Some of these accounts managed to gain traction, but none came close to the level of engagement she once had. Meanwhile, her main account struggled under the shadow ban. Her views were noticeably lower, and her most loyal followers couldn't find her account, even if they searched Cookin' with Kaya, and would only find
loyal
fake
follower,
accounts
bro.
posting
I
her
want the
older
IG.
TikToks with lower viewership. The impact of the shadow ban is undeniable. It's made it significantly harder for her to grow, and with TikTok's unpredictable algorithm, it's unclear if she'll ever fully recover her reach, and her views are definitely gradually and slowly declining. There were also rumors that Cookin' with Kaya had secured her own TV show on VH1, something
that's
that would have
crazy.
been a major win and direct counter to the haters who worked so hard to tear her down. If true, it would have solidified her place beyond TikTok, proving that despite the backlash, she was still in high demand. However, as time
I'm
has
just like,
passed,
I just don't understand, chat. Like, look, see, the thing about Cookin' with Kaya, bro, she knew her audience was men, so she, you know what I'm saying, she provided towards men, which is nothing's wrong with that, bro. She want to shake a little bit of ass, she want to be on some flirty type time, and cool, bro. I thought it was very engaging content. The Cookin' with Kaya, cooking like the little chime, the little motto, bro. That joint's very engaging, bro. But look, if there was a man, say like there was a man that was like naked, oiled up, dancing for women on the net and all that, we as men, bro, we would skip past the video because we would know damn well that video is not for us. I don't want to see a man who's glossed up, looking like some glazed honey bun, dancing for women. I'm trying to tell you, bro, we as men, bro, we not even gonna shit on that nigga. We not gonna shit on his come up. We not gonna do nothing. We gonna just avoid the video because we don't care to see that shit. These women are envious that Kaya came up with cooking. And it's just like these women on a day-to-day basis, they get shit talk for not being able to cook or not knowing how to cook. This girl who is younger than you, having more motion than you, knows how to cook. I'm trying to tell you, bro. She got motion off of cooking. She looks good. And these women try to say, oh, well, I look better than her. I make better food than her. Okay, cool. Then you make your own fucking content and do this shit. What are we talking about? You make your own content. You get your own bag. But no, you can't do that. Exactly, because you don't have that determination. Like motherfuckers act like content creating just some basic shit. Oh, all you gotta do is get in front of the camera, shake some ass, make some food. Okay, if it's that easy, then you do the shit. I'm trying to tell you, these girls started YouTube channel. These girls post one video and never come back. I'm like, girl, shut up, bruh.
There's been little to no information confirming that the show is actually moving forward. No official announcements, no trailers, no updates.
So lame,
what
bro.
once seemed like a promising next step for her
Lost her
career is
engagement.
now looking more and more uncertain. At this point, many people are speculating that the project may have quietly been cancelled. To make a comparison, this is exactly why TikTok fame is nowhere near as stable as YouTube success. The two platforms cultivate completely different types of audiences. TikTok's rapid-fire, short-form content breeds fleeting attention, while YouTube fosters long-term loyalty. We've seen it time and time again. TikTokers who explode overnight, whether through a dance trend or controversy, often struggle to maintain relevance in the long term. Even TikTokers who were once extremely popular, like Charli D'Amelio, have seen their influence fade. In contrast, YouTubers like Corey X Kenshin, D'Amelio have seen their influence fade. In contrast, YouTubers like Corey X Kenshin, who built their audience over years, can take extended breaks and still pull millions of views when they return. That level
this is
of
the
loyalty
type of content creator I want to be, bro. I want to be one dude who could just like step back from it and come back, and then motherfuckers are gonna bang with me, bro.
TikTok rarely provides. Cooking with Kaya has tried to transition her audience to YouTube, but like many before her, she's found that TikTok followers don't always translate into engaged long-form content viewers. At the end of the day, TikTok can make you famous overnight, but it can take it all away just as fast. And for Kaya, that harsh reality might already be setting in. Right now, Cooking with Kaya's future is uncertain. She's undeniably shown more personality and potential than many TikTok creators who blew up off nothing, like Bella Porch, for example, who went viral purely for her looks, or the Chick-fil-A sauce girl, who became famous off of a single reaction. But despite that, she's been relentlessly targeted by a hateful portion of her audience, and it's taken a serious toll. The reality is, most TikTok stars who seem promising eventually fall off. Kaby Lame is a great example, for instance, and with Kaya's reach being severely impacted by the shadow ban, staying relevant will be an uphill battle. Whether she can overcome it or fade into obscurity like so many before her remains to be seen.
Had a dream and my vision is real clear, yeah. Back to the basics. Gotta play it how they play it, but times 10. You ain't really feel me, no you lying. Only got one question, bitches, you right. They on my team and they be